Welcome back to my channel, Akira87. Today, we're gonna unboxing again the fourth, I don't know, probably third or fourth time. I don't know. I didn't even see my videos. Wait, did I make the gun camera? I forgot. Well, anyways, this unboxing is the hardygun from F91 manga or side stories. I don't know anything about this, but this is old stuff. It's cool stuff for me, you know. And yeah, I don't know anything about this, but this looks very cool for its age, and it's from 1992, so this thing's very old. Like, look at the, here's the side of the box. Look at that. It's very cool. It's in Japanese too, which was, okay, I guess. Right. So here's some cool things about the box. So, there's these. He's like 17 meter with the cannon, probably like 20 or something. The cannon's probably, I don't know, 19 if it's raised. And this is a comparison to a human. And even has specifications like the weights, the standard weights, the equipment weight, the materials, armor materials, generation, rare powers, and whatever it is. I don't know what this thing is. A symbol, probably. This one is not like a regular gym. It's more like an ace pilot type stuff. I don't know. There's the other side of the box. Here's the other, and here's the top. This is really cool. This is also my very first 1-100. So no high grades, no FM, no master grades, no FM, but a old ass Gunpla. All right, let's take a look of what's inside of this thing. Yes, the box is really big. I have to pick up my phone. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, so here's what we got. So first bag of runners, we got runners and the stickers. Second runner. The third runner with the decals. And the manual book. This is really cool. Like it's a flip like this. This is very cool. And the steps. Here's the back. This is very cool. I'll probably do anything. Well, I'll probably build it. Probably make the review tomorrow, but after some ceremony, because tomorrow is Indonesian Independence Day, so there's a ceremony at school, so I'll probably build it now, but I can't make the video now because that's gonna probably take some rest. And time skip 2 days later. Time skip 1 day later. Sorry, not 2 days later. Sorry, my bad. It's just something from the last video. But yeah, I use. If you noticed, the camera's a little higher. It's because I use the glass can. What is it? Yeah, some kind of cookie can or box to support this stand and phone. And now, yeah, I could probably film this thing. Right, so before we get into anything else, let's just get into the flaws first. The first flaw is plastic's very fragile. I mean, yeah, if you compare this plastic to modern day Gunpla, for example, more modern Gunpla, example like the Freedom, the Freedom or Revive Freedom. That thing is very solid. This thing is very hollow. Yes, it probably has the same quality as this guy. Yeah, But this thing has more articulation than this guy. This guy doesn't really suck because it's the first of the first ones. And yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of fair if you compare it with that. But this is no master grades or FM. This is like some kind of grade or just 100, regular 100. Yeah. Well, the thing about this thing is, I like the proportion, even though it's chunky, unlike the ones in the art. The art looks sporty and all. The other one, well, it looks very chunky. Like, look at the body, the shoulders, the legs. I mean, like the legs, I guess, is pretty good. And these stickers really are annoying. Well, yeah. Some of the other flaws are this thing is old, so you have to kind of paint the details yourself. Like, hold on. Comparing it to the box here, we mi- we really literally miss very many details. But probably that's on purpose. So, for example, this yellow parts over here, you have to paint it. This beam gun here, painted. The thrusters painted, and everything else shown in the box have to be painted. But yeah, other than that, it's just stickers and decals. But I don't really use any of the decals because I'm too lazy. And besides, it already look good by itself. So let's get into details. You can't really expect too much for an old Gunpla to have so many details because, well, it's an old Gunpla, like it's quite like very old, and this sticker of and this chin sticker never want to stay. I kind of have to paint it though. Yeah, this guy, uh, he's pretty much a piece of big fragile robot. I mean, I snapped the leg that time before I record this video. Like last night, I tried to mess around with the sticker or something, but I snapped this leg joint here. So yeah, that's quite a problem. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty not so solid after all. Let's let's get to articulation. So for head, it doesn't rotate, but if you extend it, right, like this much, this gosh darn sticker, it can look up so far, down very far. But is it? I don't know. Side to side, and that's pretty much it. Because it's a peg, and there's a single C-type polycap there. The arms can rotate 360. And do that. It's quite annoying. Just fix it real quick. Yeah, that's also some of the flaws. This thing is very loose. It's not really solid at all. But oh well. The arms can go out only that far, but this is like it's not the weak connection. I guess this one is. Oh no, this is the very solid one. Oh well. There's like under 9-degree bends on the uh what is it again? Elbow. There's elbow rotation. These individual figures can move, but you can't really move all of these ones. I don't even know if cutting could work. It rotates, but it's very solid. I'm kind of afraid to break the fingers. Yeah. The body, the body can rotate, only rotate. There's nothing else. The front skirt can only go out that much. Legs only go out that far. Back this far. Well, doesn't split that much, or it's not even a split. A little bit of the rotation, and a double jointed knee. There's also a single ball joint on the foot, which is kind of which only kind of do this and no rotation because how it's designed. Side skirt can only go out and maybe a little bit of rotation because it's on a peg, and a small thin peg over here. The the thrusters can move a little bit. Oh shoot. Right. The Mega Machine Cannon can rotate. It has a joint here and a joint here, which is, well, pretty cool. And there's a beam saber. This one isn't usable. I made a hole. I'm supposed to like put a beam saber effect here, but it doesn't work. So, well, I just kept it here. But I'm not gonna glue it because it's like I'm gonna play with it like a silhouette, like trying to pull off the beam saber. Well, probably gonna buy another one, and yeah, buy that at multi toys. I'm not telling which one though, because I'm gonna take the other, the other last, the last one. Like probably only some people would buy this. Oh well. All right, accessories. It only appears here. So we only got 3 accessories. We got the a beam launcher. Wait a sec. Which one's beam launcher? Which one's the Mega Machine Cannon? There's 2 Mega Machine Cannons. Oh, so it's not the Mega Machine Cannon. This is the Mega Machine Cannon, I guess. Wait, where's the Mega Machine Cannon actually? I don't know. Let's just say this is a beam rifle. So the beam rifle looks pretty cool. It has all the details on, which was, well, not bad. It's just like it's like sandwich part, so it's impressive. To equip it, you do not need to take your hands off. Just move the fingers, slide this thing in, put the fingers here, put it here, and there you go. You equip it. But it's very loose. It's a very loose connection, which is, well, not which is sucks. Which sucks so much. Same for beam saber, but the difference is the beam sabers you could just, well, make it slightly open and put it in. We'll just take off the body because it's loose anyway. You could just put it in the hand, just make it slightly open. You put it in, and well, there you go. Another loose connection. But still, it's pretty cool because you could actually just put this thing here and pretend that it's actually holding it, even though it is holding it. Sorry. And for the shield, let me just put this back. And for the shield, it's the same as every shield you've got. It's a peg, but instead of a regular hole, you put it on the PC, the freaking polycap. So yeah, here it is. Let me just put this thing here. There we go. Yeah, that's a very loose. There's a very loose arm there, especially if you put it. Let me just hold on. Let me just. What in the world is this? Okay. This feels very weird. Wait, am I supposed to take it off? Reversed it. Never mind. Yeah, I think I have to stop messing around with this. I swear, I'm not supposed to messing around with this thing right now. But like, I don't know. And yes, I'm not gonna paint some of the details because I'm so lazy. Like, bro, I'm just so lazy. Nothing you could stop it. There's nothing you could do to stop me from being lazy and painting this thing. This thing is a monstrosity of paint. I mean, not exactly monstrosity. I mean, I know there's some much worse, but like, nah. I'm too lazy for painting a high grade, let alone a 1/100 kid who's not solid as heck. Yeah. Like, let alone a high grade. I can't. I'm lazy enough to paint this. I don't know where am I going at that. That there's no contact with that. Just I don't know. Give me a hard critic or something. Please just get in. There we go. And yeah. Still, this sucks so much. Imagine playing with this, but you can't really raise your own gun. Not even bothering to like modify the thing because I don't even know how to modify joint loose. Especially if it's a polycap. If it's like a plastic, I'm fine. I could do that, but this is not a plastic, so I can't really do that. Yeah, still it's pretty cool. And let's get to size comparisons. Hold on. I'd say this is a pretty unrated Gunpla, like very unrated. So yeah, like before, let's compare this with the 80s gun cannon, and then my custom Gym Striker again. I guess I don't know. I kind of forgot. And then put together with the girls, the Luvrith and Ariel. Yes, this thing is pretty tall. Like this is pretty tall for real. And the SNA got Gawine. I'd say this is close. This is like quite close enough. This is quite close enough. And then the entered rate new Gundam, close to, very close. And that's probably it. Alright, I'll drop the ratings over here. Over here. Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to pick this thing up, or maybe I will pick this thing up before, pick another one of these before you. Starring in there. Oh, but still, pick this thing up. It's kind of recommended if you want a 1/100, but in a cheap price. Then you could get this. The only con is you really need to be careful with this thing. This is fragile. If it's somehow slammed from the very top shelf to the floor, everything is broken. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys on the next video, I guess. Bye bye.